Hello, my friend, and welcome. Today is the beginning of a new month, and I want to start with a gentle reminder. A new month does not need a whole new you. Sometimes when the calendar changes, we immediately feel pressure. We think we have to fix everything. We have to start everything, change everything, become more disciplined, become more focused, become more productive, and become a better version of ourselves overnight. But I want to offer you another way to look at this new month. What if July does not require pressure? What if July simply requires honesty? What if you do not need a long list? What if you only need one gentle focus? There have been seasons in my own life when I thought growth meant pushing harder. I thought if I really wanted change, I had to force myself into a new routine, make a new plan, a big plan, or prove that I was serious. But life has taught me that real growth often begins much quieter than that. Sometimes growth begins when you sit still long enough to ask, what deserves my attention now? Not everything, just one thing. Maybe your health deserves your attention. Maybe your peace deserves your attention. Maybe your confidence deserves your attention. Maybe your purpose deserves your attention. Your finances deserve your attention. Maybe your next chapter deserves attention. A dream you pushed aside deserves attention. And maybe the part of you that still wants more life, more meaning, and more direction deserves attention. You do not have to judge the answer. You do not have to rush the answer. And you do not have to make it sound impressive. Just let it be honest. As I begin this month, I am reminded again that direction does not have to feel heavy. Sometimes we just need a place to put our thoughts, our goals, and our next steps. That is one reason I have been sharing an app called Let's Go. It is a personal development app that can help you become more intentional about the goals that matter to you. Not in a pressured way and not in a complicated way. Just a simple way to give your goals a place to live outside of your mind. Because sometimes when a goal only stays in your head, it feels heavy. But when you give it a little space, a little structure, and a little attention, it can begin to feel possible. So, as July begins, ask yourself, what is the one area of my life I want to give loving attention to this month? Let the answer be simple. Let it be true. Let it be enough. You don't need to become a whole new person. You are still you. You are still becoming. And that is a beautiful place to begin. Thank you for spending this time with me. With encouragement, Arnita, keep becoming.